There you go. Okay. Do you see GeoGebra? Do you see?
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. Okay, focusing. I suppose that the given information is one angle, this. Hypothetical, 30 degrees. And two sides is given. So the length of this side, I don't know, 5 centimeter, and this is, I have no idea, another leg. Now, you see now, okay, according to the position of the another leg, because remember, you have information about only one angle. Another angle, I have no idea. So you have two possibilities, this or this. Two potential triangles. Do you see or no? This? Yeah. However, we have the possibility we have only one triangle like that, look. In this case, only one case this triangle and no more. Or we have no triangle case this case. You see, no triangle. But you don't worry for this. So the only thing you need to know is that we have three possibilities. How you determine the three possibilities? Well, exactly the same way I do in the last class. Apply the law of sine. But in this case, you apply 1 or 2 times, yeah, and you consider the two possibilities. Let's see the first example of that. I come back to the whiteboard. Okay, here, whiteboard. Suppose you see my whiteboard, right? Suppose that the given information is B is equal 7.6. Remember the convention, guys. Lower k is a size. We have C, que is 12.4, and capital C, que the angle is 125 degrees. Okay, as we have two sides, B and C. We have C angle, but we have no B angle. No B angle. And of course, no A angle. But this is easy. When you get B, you automatically you get A. So you set out the law of sine. Okay, and our specific example is sine B. Okay, I have no idea who is capital B. Divided by 7.6 equal sine 125 degrees is capital C angle divided by 12.4. Okay, you apply now cross multiply. Cross multiply, you find sine B. Sine B is 7.6 times sine 125 degrees divided by 12.4. I put it now in my calculator. Is in the top 7.6 multiplication sine 25 degrees close the parenthesis divided by 12.4, and the answer is 0. Wait.
50.
What?
No, you said 0.50.
2.4. 0.50, yeah. 0.50. What is the reason I don't get the answer? Yeah, because I make a mistake. Hello, 50. It's 0.50, no? 0.50, actually 0.20. Yeah. Something like that? Okay, entonces now, in order to find B, easy. B is sine inverse. B is sine inverse of this quantity. Let's do it. Sine inverse, remember, it's the same key of the sine, but second sine inverse of 0.5020. Close the parenthesis, present, bam, and the answer is 30 degrees, 30.1 degree. You get the same answer like me?
Yes, Professor. Yes.
Super. Now, this is the crucial moment. Pay attention. Actually, we have no one angle. We have two angles. I call B1. B1 represents the possibility number one, 30.1 degree. But I have B2. We have another, because we have another angle that have the same sine inverse. In this case, I do not respect the restrictions for the sine. Remember, sine inverse, when it's positive, you expect the answer in the first quadrant. No, in this case, geometry, and geometry is more, more complicated. To say you need to investigate every possibility, So we have another angle to satisfy this condition in the second quadrant. Yes or no? Because I know very well that the sine in the second quadrant is positive, right? And how do you find that? Well, it's easy. It's 180 minus 30.1 degree, que is 149.9 degree. Do you understand this idea?
Yes.
Okay. So I consider two possibilities. So the more general scenario is that we have two triangles. Pero in one moment you realize que yes or no. This is a moment. So you want to find A1. Who is A1? Well, A1 is the angle A for the possibility B1. Que 30 is 180 minus 30.1 degree minus 125 degree, no? Que es the given angle C. Is equal 24.9. Super. 24.9 degree. And the scenario number 2 is similar. It's 180 minus, pero no 30.1, no, es 149.9 degree minus 125. And when you compute that, wow, you have negative. No, 94, negative 94.9 degree. That means that this possibility is stupid. Doesn't work, and we have only one triangle. Okay, no bad. Therefore, the only thing you should do, I have in my hand B, que B was, remember, 30.1 degree, and A is 24.9 degree. Well, the only information I need A sine. You apply one more time the law of sine. Sine A divided by A is equal sine B or sine C. I use C. It doesn't matter what you use. The answer doesn't change. Divided by C. Sine A, que A is 24.9 degree, divided by A, que I have no idea. Sine C, que C is 125, divided by C, que is 12.4. You apply cross multiply. A alone is the multiplication 12.4 multiplication sine 24.9 degree divided by sine 125. I put in my calculator and the answer is 6.36. Okay, so I close and this is the answer, this is the answer, and this is also the answer. Okay, I have in my problem.
For me, gave 6.37, Professor.
37, okay. 37, she said. Do you want I check in the calculator or no?
I'm doing it again. Maybe it was me, but.
No. Just in case we check it.
Yeah, he gave me 6.37.
I check it now.
Okay.
4.9, 125. Okay, here I have my calculator. Okay, and I try to share my calculator. Do you see my calculator? Not yet?
No. Now I cannot see anything.
Now?
Okay, I can see it. Now I can see it, yeah.
Okay. So it says 12.4 multiplication by sine here. 24.9, no? 24.9 degree. Outside the parentheses, divided by, it's okay, divided by sine again, 100, 125 degree. 6.37, yeah, you're right, 6.37, 6.37, 6.37. 2 decimal place, guys. Good, very good. Okay, let's do another similar. Another similar. Do you understand the idea?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
You need to be aware that we have 3 possibilities when you have 2 sides and 1 angle. You have 3 possibilities. Let's try another example in which you have 2 possibilities, I suppose. Example 2.
So, Professor, just to make it clear, it was just like, we just have one solution because the another one was negative, right? Because
exactly. This is a
okay.
contradiction. Angle negative. What the hell is that? No, no good. Okay. So now we have in this problem BS equal 8, CS 13, and angle B is 31 degree. Okay. In this case, you have the information that's given is B equal 8.
Let's see the calculator.
You don't see?
We're looking at the calculator right now.
Okay, no problem. Calculator right now. She want to see. There you go.
No, Professor, we're already looking at the calculator. We can't see the whiteboard.
Now you see the calculator?
We've been seeing the calculator. We never saw the whiteboard.
Okay, you made me crazy. What do you want to see, calculator or whiteboard?
We want to see the whiteboard, but you didn't switch it when you were talking.
Oh, I understand now. And now?
Yes, I see the whiteboard now. Thank you.
C is equal, but C, little c, no? 13, and capital B is 31 degree. It's a classical example in which you have 2 sides, side angle. So you investigate. You have no idea. Suppose sine C divided by C is equal to sine B divided by B, law of sine. Sine of C divided by C, que es 13, is equal to sine 31 degree divided by B, que es 8. Cross multiply. Sine C is multiplication 13 times sine 31 degree divided by 8. I put in a calculator. You correct me, say make a mistake. And just in case we verify in our calculator online, is 0.8369.
Yes.
Okay. In order to find the C, you compute the sine inverse. Is 0.8369. I get 2 possibilities. You need to be aware 2 possibilities in the side angle case. The possibility number one is 56.8, and the possibility number two is 180 minus 56.8, que is 123.2. Okay, and using these new angles, we compute for this condition the angle A1 and the angle A2. Well, A1 is 180 minus 31 minus 56.8. And the answer is 92.2 degrees. Okay, good. And the second one is 180 minus 31 degrees minus 123.2 degrees. And the answer is 25.8 degrees. Wow, both are positive. Therefore, we have two possibilities of the triangle. Okay? I suppose.
Because, Professor, sorry, is it on the second quadrant, right? Or is because they are positive?
In the second quadrant. Remember, okay. Sine is positive in the first quadrant, in the second quadrant. So that number is positive. Give me two angles. One angle here and one angle here, in which the reference angle is 56.8. So 180 minus 56.8. Actually, it's that angle. The angle and the angle have the same sine value. Make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Entonces you need to solve in two triangles because you have two possibilities. Okay. Pero ya es easy. Es apply sine law 2 times. Sine A1 divided by A1 is equal sine B divided by B. B is only 1, no? Yeah. B is only 1, que es given, que es 8. No necesary specificate B1. No necesary specificate. B1 is 8. Entonces es sine, suppose for the condition 1 is sine 92.2 degrees divided by A1, que I have no idea who is that. Sine B is 31 degrees. I prefer always using in the formulas, not the partial answer, not the given value, divided by A. Cross multiply. Cross multiply, A1 is equal A times sine 31 degrees divided by sine 92.2 degrees.
Professor, wouldn't it be 8 times sine of 92?
Is 8 times sine 92. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's 8 times sine 92.2 degrees divided by sine 31 degrees. You are right, miss. Okay, and the answer of this, I put in my calculator 15.52. This is A1. So for the one triangle, okay, have that condition. So let me select color. My first version is this angle, and this side. And the other no, the other is common. B and C is common. And we apply one more time the law of sine, pero using the condition 2. Sine A2 divided by A2 is equal to sine B divided by B. A2 is equal, in this case, 8 again, because this guy is 8. This guy is 25.8 degrees. Multiplication sine 25.8 degrees divided by sine 31 degrees. And the answer is 6.72. let me use another color to highlight. Blue color, this is the condition 1, the condition 2, sorry, the condition 2, and the condition 2. So actually we have two triangles. And the collection for the information for the first triangle is I highlight in orange color, no?
Professor, sorry to interrupt, but I calculate in like the second one and gave me 6.76.
Okay, 76. Let's check it. Let's check it. 76, not 72, 76.
No, yes, 76, yeah.
Oh, let's check it. It's actually is A sine 25.8 divided by sine. Okay, let's check it. Let's check it in the calculator. Okay. Do you see the calculator?
Yes.
Okay, clear. Is A times sine 25.8 degree 25.8 degree, okay, outside the bracket division by sine 31 degree. Sine 31 degree. Okay, it's 6.76. You're right. 76, 6.76. Yes, it is. Very good. Do you understand or no? The case, two sides and one angle. Okay, we have, wait. I bring another example to illustrate another idea, no? Okay, let me see. The solution. Okay. Let me see. That one. Suppose. Example 3. To clarify this idea. Example 3 say. Example 3 say. A is 2, comma.
Professor, we cannot see the whiteboard.
Sorry. Okay. Now?
Yes,
Now?
we see it now.
C equal 1 and capital C at 50 degree. Okay. So now I start for the law of sine, sine of A, suppose, divided by 2, que es A, no? Es equal sine of C, que es 50, divided by C, que es 1. And now cross multiply. Sine of A is equal to 2 times sine 50 degree divided by 1, que is nothing, right? This divided by 1. Actually, it's 2 times sine 50. Please put in your own calculator. I do in my calculator I have in my hand now. 2 times sine 50. Well, I get 1.53, no?
Yes.
Yes. Now it's a crucial moment. Crucial moment. You know very well that sine any angle never is greater than 1. Nuela, 1.53. So this sine, okay, this is a contradiction. Why is a contradiction? Because I know very well that sine is a function that always have in between 0 and 1. It's bounded. It's oscillating like that. Boom. 1 positive, negative 1, sorry. And negative 1. Positive 1 and negative 1. 1.3 is impossible. Therefore, that means que we have no solution. We have no triangle. Super clear?
No,
No, why not?
I didn't understand why we don't have a triangle.
Because in the middle of the process, you get a contradiction. The contradiction is sine one angle that you need to find is 1.53. This is impossible. Okay, suppose you don't know. Noela, let's move on to the calculator. Look, let me show you. 53, 1.53. Do you see the calculator now?
Yes.
2 times sine 53. 53, no. What's the angle? 50, no? 50, 50.
50.
50, 50,
Yeah,
50.
50.
50. Okay, it's 1.53. It's obvious, right? Now, suppose I try to find the sine inverse of this. Okay, entonces, suppose I try to find the sine inverse of this. No. Clear. Sine inverse of 1.53. Do you see the answer? What is the answer?
Undefined.
Why undefined? Because the sine is a function whose range is bounded in between -1 and +1. And this idea 1.53 is completely undefined, completely out of the range. Therefore, we have no triangle because we have contradiction. Now, the thing you try, the mathematics is clear. Have a specific language. When you try to find something and the something do not exist, it's because the something you want to find do not exist. We have no triangle. Make sense?
Yes.
Any other question? In this case, side angle. We have 2 sides and 1 angle. Okay, we're bored now. Boom. I want to discuss now another case. Another case. Do you see whiteboard? Do you see or not?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now I need to discuss in the side angle side. Oh, this is similar, Professor. No. No, because this is the side and the angle in between these sides. Side, angle, side. In this case, always we have solution. Always we have solution. Suppose, example 4. We are doing 1, 2, 3, no? Example 4. A is 2. B is 3. And C is 60 degrees. How do you know that that case? I try to do my best with the sketch, you know. You see that the C angle is different letters. Suppose that this is the angle C. Then this is A and B. Because in another side, this is the angle A and this is the angle B, no? And this is C side. And the information is given is this side, and this angle. Therefore, it's classical side angle side. No side angle que is ambiguous. We have 3 possibilities. In this case, no. We have only 1 possibility. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so for solving this, it's a little bit more complicated. We have 1 solution, 1 triangle only. But we're using the law of cosine. Law of cosine, no law of sine. So you need to memorize a little bit. And the angle and the first example we're doing, two angles on one side, we're using law of sine. SSA, law of sine. SAS, law of cosine. And make it sense because we have more information of the side to the angle. So law of cosine. Let me refresh your memory. Law of cosine. Okay, law of cosine. We have three versions of the law of cosine. One version is c squared is equal a squared plus b squared. Look like Pythagoras, yes or no? Minus twice ab cosine c. You need to be aware that we have three possibilities. And the possibility is super easy to memorize because another possibility is using a squared here is c squared plus b squared minus 2 times b times c cosine a, que is the same of the side we have in the left hand side. And we have b squared is equal a squared plus c squared minus twice multiplication of this guy, a and c, and cosine of a. But in this case, I suppose that the good law of sine is that one. Why? How do you know? Because the information of the angle is c. We have no information about a and b. Okay? Now, plugging in c squared is equal a squared, que es 2 squared, que es 4, ¿no? 3 squared, que es 9, minus 2 times. Multiplication both, 2 and 3. And cosine, 60 degrees. Okay? C squared then, 4 plus 9, minus 12, ¿no? This is 12, ¿no? This is 12. And cosine 60 degree, wow, ese es fundamental angle. Entonces I don't need using calculator. Bueno, si esa no es 59 or something, yeah, you put in the calculator, pero es 60 que I know que es 1/2. Entonces 4 plus 9 minus 6, because 12 divided by 2 is 6. Entonces we have 13 minus 6 is 7, ¿no? Therefore, C is square root 7. Okay, square root 7, square root 7, and square root 7 in decimal approximation. Well, leave it like that, square root 7. Exact answer, and the square root 7 approximate answer is, you see, square root 7. It's 2.65, 2.65 approximately. Okay, to continue well, suppose I want to find the angle. So I have three sides, ABC. Okay, remember this information is given, and you found that it's given, get radical 7, whatever. I need to find also A and B, angle A and angle B. There are two possibilities, or you continue apply the law of cosine, or you apply the law of sine, and that's it. I prefer continue apply the same. So now, in the second part, I'm using a squared is equal b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a. Everything is known. The sine is known, ABC. The only information that you need to find is this one. Let's do it. This is a squared. Who is A? A is 2, ¿no?
Yes.
Entonces es 2. 2 squared 4, ¿no? B squared is 9, no? Is 9. And C squared is 7, no? Because C alone is square root 7. C squared is 7, no? Makes sense, right? Minus multiplication B and C. B and C, who is B? Okay, B is 3, no? Okay, B is 3, yeah. 2 times, don't forget it's 2, because it's important. 3 times C, que es radical 7. Cosine A. Okay, let's solve in that. Okay. I recommend you do it in that way. Look, you move this guy to the other side. So 6 radical 7 cosine A is equal 16, no? Minus 4. 16 minus 4. Now this is 16, no? 9 plus 6. Say 16 minus 4. 16 minus 4 is is 12 divided by 6 radical 7 both sides. Actually is 12 divided by 6 is 2 radical 7. Rationalize radical 7 radical 7. The answer is 2 radical 7 over 7. So now cosine A is 2 radical 7 over 7. Therefore, A alone is cosine inverse. Cosine inverse of 2 radical 7 over 7. And you put in the calculator, guys. I did that. The answer is 40.9 degrees. Okay, not bad. Now to find what more information we need B, no?
Yes.
Yeah, we need B. So 40.9 is A. 40.9. I need to find B, but it's super easy because I know that the sum of the inner triangle is equal 180. So it's like A plus B plus C, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal 180. A is 40.9, B I have no idea, and C is 60, because at the beginning is given 180. Therefore, B alone is 180 minus 60 minus 40.9 degree. B angle is equal 79.1 degree. Boom. Final answer. Final answer. Final answer. I highlight here. And one more. And that's it, no? Yeah. See, because it's given 2 sides and 1 angle, I compute 2 angles and 1 side. Do you understand the idea for the side angle side?
Yes.
You memorize, guys. Side angle side, law of cosine. 2 times, tum tum. And finally, the A plus B plus C equal 180. Super good?
Yes.
Okay, now one more example of the side angle side. Let me know if I can erase the board or no. Erase or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay, example 5. In this case, it's easy because it's given the figure. Okay, this side is 2, A equal 2. This side is C equal 4. This side, I have no idea. This angle B, A45. This angle A, no idea. And this angle C, no idea. And this again, you can see more clear graphically, you know, que es psi angle psi. La aromática psi angle psi is law of cosine. Suppose que I am taking the law of cosine that way. B squared is equal A squared plus C squared minus 2iAC cosine of B. Of course, I take advantage that way because I have B in my hand. So B here, B here. Okay. So B squared is A squared gets 4, 2 squared, plus 16, because C squared is 16, minus 2 times A gets 2, and C gets 4 cosine 45 degrees. Okay, this is 20, this is minus 16, no? I guess so. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 4 is 16, and cosine 45 degrees is radical 2 over 2. Actually, we have 20 minus 8 radical 2, no? 16 divided by 2 is 8 radical 2. Therefore, B is the square root of this number. 20 minus 8 radical 2. Calculator now. I put in the calculator is 2.95. This is my first solution. B side. I have that. Okay. One time law of cosine. And you're using second time law of cosine to find, for example, the angle A. How? A squared is equal B squared plus C squared minus 2 times B times C cosine A. Now my goal is different. In this case, the goal is the angle B is given, I need to find the side B. In this case, the A is given, I know, is A is 2 square 4, B square is this guy, it's ugly, it's 2.95 square. You put in the calculator, don't worry for this, plus C is 4 square 16 minus 2 times B is 2.25 Bernoulli square multiplication by C is 4 cosine A. My goal is cosine A. Entonces I move, this is 2.95. This is just arithmetic, guys. 4 cosine A is equal 2.95 square plus 16 minus 4, no? Something like that. Let's do it. I put in my calculator. You put in my calculator, 2 times 4 is 8. And 8 times 2.95 is 23.6. So this is 23.6 cosine A. On the other hand, we have 2.95 squared plus 16 minus 4. It's 20 something, 20.7. Now cosine A is 20.7. Nice, divided by 23.6. And this is equal, divided by 23.6 0.6, 0.87, 0.877. I don't trunk. I left in the calculator in every decimal place. I have 2, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. And now A is cosine inverse of this. You copy this, paste inside the parentheses, and give me the answer. It's easy to do that because you put cosine inverse. Cosine inverse is second cosine, and you put answer. Answer is the last number. 28.7. Approximately 28.7 degrees. I have the angle A. Well, I have the angle A, I have the angle C, que es 45 degrees. Therefore, the angle B, or C, sorry, because B is given, o sea, C is 180 degree minus 45 minus 28.7 degree. The answer is 106.3 degree. And this is my triangle. Triangle, 1, 2, 3, 3 sides. 1, 2, and 3. Easy, easy, easy. But you apply, you need to know my memory because in the word problem, so I complicate more your life because in the word problem, you have situation. You have the tower, you have the water, you have the river, you have the distance. You are doing this, the roughly sketch by hand of the triangle. And you analyze what case are you doing? You are doing sine, angle sine, or cosine, law of cosine, 2 times. Okay. One more example. See, you have no question. Super clear or super confusing?
It's clear.
Of course, you have to practice. Today is the lecture. Today is the introduction, blah, 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 blah. Remember, I prepared a fantastic review. Okay, and we are doing at the beginning, one by one, any problems. And you reinforce it, no? And also you study using the homework of the online in Alex.
Yes.
That's it. This is the way to learn. No another way. Suppose. Another case, get the last case. Side. We have 3 sides only, no angle. And you need to complete using the finding the angle. Suppose the scenario que A es 4, B es 3, and C is 6. Entonces, in this case, again, o sea, side. And side, angle side, cosine, low. Angle side, side angle, sine low. Keep in mind this, okay? This is another scenario in which you apply cosine law. It's obvious, no? Because the majority, the only information that you have is sine. Okay, so in this case is, for example, I take A squared is equal B squared plus C squared minus twice multiplication BC cosine A. I have all information for the side. The only information that I have known is the angle. Therefore, you can isolate if you want. So you want using literal. I like this literal. So you put 2BC cosine A is equal B squared plus C squared minus A squared. And divided by 2BC, you have cosine A is equal B squared plus C squared minus A squared divided by 2BC. Now plug it in. Who is B? B is 3. 3 squared is 9. plus c squared 36 c squared minus a squared is 4 squared is 16 divided by multiplication 2 times b is 3 times 6. This is 29 and this is 36. Okay, now a alone is the cosine inverse of 29 over 36. And you consider the guy only in the first quadrant because the answer is positive. The only guy gets considered in the second quadrant is side angle. Otherwise, no. Everything is nice, everything is positive. The only bad guy is side angle, que es the ambiguous solution. And the answer is 36.3 degrees. Noela, checking my computation, see it's good or not.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
That's good. Now, likewise, we're using similar formula for the cosine B. To say I copy directly the formula because it's the same thing. Is a squared plus c squared, sorry, minus b squared divided by 2ac. Entonces a squared is 16, c squared 36, b squared is 9 because it's 3 to the second power, 2 times 8 is 4 and 6. So basically in the top we have 43, in the bottom we have 48. Now B angle is cosine inverse. Cosine inverse of what? Of 43 divided by 48. You see it's important that the number inside the argument should be no, must be less than 1. If it's greater than 1, it's not defined. And the answer is then 26.4 degrees. Okay, we have one answer here. We have another answer here. Now I need to find C angle, no? But C angle is okay. Because it's, you take advantage to the sum of the interior is 180. Now C alone is 180 minus 26.4 minus 36.3. The answer is 117.3 degrees. Boom. Side. We have 3 sides, we have no angle. You apply the law of cosine 2 times, and you apply the famous relationship in between the interior angle of one triangle, because the sum is equal to 180. One more or no?
Yes. One more.
Okay. One more of the side. You understand very well the arithmetic part and the algebra part?
Yes.
Excellent. This is important. Okay, erase the board. Another example. I don't remember the number of this example. A3, side again. Because A3, B4. No. It's not side. It's side angle. Yeah. It's side. C is given. CF40. It's angle. Actually, it's side angle side. Let me check it just in case. So my triangle look like that. It's a roughly sketch. I don't know. I don't understand very well. This is A, K3. This is B, K4. This is B angle. This is A angle, and this is C. C. I have no idea, but I have idea. Entonces es obvio que we have side angle side. Yeah, I know by memory on this side angle side we're using always the law of cosine. Okay, entonces I take advantage que I no see que 40 degrees. Entonces you set out the law of cosine like that. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus twice A times B cosine C, capital C. C squared is equal to A squared is 9, B squared is 16, minus 2 times 3 and 4, cosine 40 degrees. C squared is 25, 9 plus 16, minus 24, cosine 40. Okay, entonces this is an important moment que I use in the calculator, no? Or if you want, let me see, in my paper I did it like that. Look, I put C is equal to square root 25 minus 24 cosine 40 degrees. Y I compute the decimal approximation, que es 2.57. 2.57. And this is the C side. I have that guy. That guy is this. Now, I need to find A or B. I make a decision on my paper, find B. So cosine A, I using again law of cosine pero backward. Because in this scenario, you have the angle and you need to find the side. In this, no. In this, you have the complete collection of the side and you find the angle. So say it's equal to B squared plus C squared minus A squared divided by 2 BC. B squared is 16, C squared is, you know, is 2.57 squared, minus A is 3 squared is 9, divided by 2 times B is 4, and C is the famous, we are 2.57. You put this in the calculator. Well, actually it's 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. And you get. Well, I don't get that thing. Okay, I put in the calculator. This guy is 13.6049. So you compute 16 plus 2.57 squared minus 9. And at the bottom is 20. 20.56. Okay, guys, there are many ways to do this. This is arithmetic, cheaper arithmetic. A is cosine inverse of 13.6049 divided by 20.56. And the answer in the calculator is 48.6 degrees. To find the, okay, this is 48, this angle, 48.6, and that angle B is 180 minus 40 minus 48.6, and the answer is 91.4. Answer. So basically I need to find the missing two angles, this one and this one, on one side. Any question? Super clear? Okay, entonces I propose you stop here, and next week we start a word problem. Word problem is this, it's the same idea, guys, but I complicate your life because I give you one situation. You need to read the word problem. You need to understand the word problem. I recommend, highly recommend, make a sketch, roughly a sketch of the triangle, because always the triangle associated with the problem and you classify si es angle psi, psi angle, psi, or psi. And you know what is the procedure, or you apply the law of sine or the law of cosine 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, clear?
Yes, it's so, Professor, I just want to know what happened to you like last week, because I went to a tutoring section and you weren't there.
I don't understand anything.
No, Professor, I went to the tutoring section last week, but I didn't see you there. You weren't there.
Remember, we have one delayed because the holiday, I do not consider in the syllabus. But don't worry, well, don't worry. You don't worry. You relax. You only pay attention and understand. I fixed the situation. No, so I need to extend a little bit more day. I'm moving. No problema. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. See you. I have another class now. Bye bye. Have a nice day.